Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another Tuesday tip. My name is Gabe Garibay, and if you haven't seen these videos before, what I do is I put out a tip every single Tuesday. For those of you who are new to real estate wholesaling, or maybe you've already been wholesaling and you want to add some more tools to your toolbox, that's exactly why I put these videos out there, so I can help you out. And this week's tip is probably one of my favorite tips that I've talked about so far, and overall one of my favorites. And I'm going to show you why. Doing just this one simple tip is going to save you so much stress and headaches throughout the whole process of wholesaling a house. This simple trick is this. Carry these lock boxes around with you. Carry a few of these in your trunk. And what you do is when you go to these houses and you meet the owners and you're walking through the property and then you lock up the contract, you immediately want to tell them that you want to put a lockbox on the house with the keys in there. And the only people that are going to have that code is me and them, the seller. And the reason why this makes everything so much easier is when you want to start bringing your buyers in to view the houses, you don't want to have to call this seller. And I've done this when I first started, and it's just a headache. It's not a good look. The seller starts to wonder what you're doing, going in and out the property so much. So instead of having to call them multiple times to bring different buyers into the property, all you do is simply you put a lockbox on the property. You tell them that you want to put it on there. That way you can bring your contractors in, and you don't have to bother them. And most of the time, I've never had a seller tell me no. So you just want to put that lockbox on there, put the key in there, and then you can have access whenever you want. You can have access 24/7 without having to tell the seller. And I usually just say, do you want me to let you know when I'm going to come in, or should I just come in? And they always tell me, just go ahead and go in. Make sure you lock it up when you're done. So that's the tip that I want to leave you guys with today. That's huge. It seems so simple, but it's going to save you a lot of headaches. I'm telling you that right now. And a bonus tip. I heard this from somebody. I can't remember who told me this tip, but for some reason, if the seller does not want you to put a lockbox on their property, have a piece of paper and right there with them, tell them to give you 3 or 4 date and times that are going to work for them, that you guys can meet up together and have access to the property. So for instance, you can tell them, next week, give me 3 days and times that work best for you. They might say Monday at 12, Tuesday at 4, and Wednesday at 12. So once you have those written up with the seller, you already know what days you can bring your buyers in. So you can set up multiple buyers to come in, and you can just let them know that your partners or your contractors, and they're just helping you evaluate the property before you close on them. So guys, use this tip. Go buy some of these lock boxes at Home Depot or Lowe's. Carry them around with you whenever you go to a property. After you write up the contract, ask them if you can put a lockbox on there, and you're going to see how much easier this makes the whole transaction. So that's my tip for today. If you guys didn't catch my previous tips, make sure you check on my Facebook page. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put a link to a YouTube page that I put together with all these videos. I'll go ahead and put them in the comments below. You can go ahead and check out all the videos there. Like always, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and reach out to me and I'll be more than happy to help you guys. Take care, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday with another tip.